travel, it leaves you speechless and then turns you into a storyteller. Hey everyone, and welcome to Progresso, Mexico. We're here visiting for the day and just walking around and seeing what is here.
Getting a free abrasion.
Yeah, free dermabrasion. So it is very windy, about 30-mile-an-hour winds and lots of sand. And we just wanted to come and tell you all about our adventures today. Lots of street art. There's no cruise ships today, so not a lot of people.
But there is a lot of people.
There's a lot of people, but not a lot of cruise ship people.
Right.
So anyway, we'll adventure around and we'll share that with you later. Bye. Progresso, Mexico is a purpose-built port town with a short but fascinating history. The Maya dominated the northern Yucatán Peninsula. Nearby coastal areas were used for fishing and for salt, but there was no major settlement. It was founded in 1872 by Juan Miguel Castro because a deep-water port was needed for international trade. Being close to Merida gave better access to the Gulf of Mexico. In the late 20th century, Progresso reinvented itself. A mega pier, 6 kilometers or 4 miles long, was built. Growth of the beach and cruise tourism and development of the Malecon were then sought. It is one of the longest piers in the world. And although you can't walk the 4-mile pier, you can walk underneath the pier where there's depictions of Rocky and some of his sayings, which are in Spanish, so I didn't understand them. Also, you'll see the bench with 3 figures all on their cell phone, which is common for us today. And I thought I would join along. At the end of the Malecon, you will see a very frequented restaurant called Eladia's. We stopped here for a drink and we tried something new. This is a Grand Kissin', and it was really pretty good, maybe a little on the sweet side, but I did enjoy it. We found that while we were there that they kept bringing us bowls of food, different things to taste, so we didn't have lunch. We got full off the snacks that came with our drinks. And as we told you in our introduction, it was really a windy day and sand was flying everywhere, so the crew brought all the chairs in and only inside seating was there. We decided to walk through the town and we came to the Mercado. We spent some time walking around looking at the stalls and at the food court. Now, Progresso has some interesting things to see on the street and a lot of street art. Things from a Volkswagen Beetle to hearts and sayings as you walked into a restaurant, and just a lot of street art in general. We enjoyed our time walking around and looking at the art. Now, on one of the buildings as we walked past, we thought that was windows and some greenery on the side of the building, but it really was some netting and they were working on the building, so it kind of gave it a pleasant look. We soon came upon Lover's Alley, or Te Amo Progresso. This is a quiet, cozy spot, just a spot to enjoy Progresso. You'll find the Te Amo Progresso sign and also a heart depicting the lighthouse and the pier. And on a return trip to Progresso, we met up with some friends from Alabama. So hello, Janice and Kenneth. We also stopped for a drink along the way, and we did ask for the menu in Spanish and in English. And if you look closely, you'll find that there is quite a difference in price. We stopped at the grocery store to pick up some Diet Cokes, and we found huge green sausages and large chicharrones. And soon the time had come for us to leave the beach. And on another day trip, we decided to visit Merida. Merida is one of Mexico's most historical cities, has Mayan roots, Spanish conquest, wild wealth, and modern cultural rebirth are all here. It was once walled to protect the city, It is the capital of the Yucatán, deep in the Mayan language, foods, dress, and daily life. It is known for cultural, music, markets, and festivals. We stopped at Los Baguettes for breakfast, where we had cappuccino and divorced eggs. They're fried eggs over tortillas, one with green sauce and one with red sauce. The shops in town had lots of memorabilia from Dios de Mujeres. I had one of the local vendors tell me how to pronounce it, so Dios de Mujeres. This is one of Mexico's biggest holidays. We visited churches in town, but out of respect for the churches, we didn't take many pictures from inside. Plaza Grande is the largest park in Merida Center. We decided to visit another park and just stay and people watch for a while before we headed off to the Mercado, one of the largest that I've seen in Mexico. And those of you who know us well know that we are Mississippi State fans. And one of the products from Mississippi State is their Edam cheese, but we also found the Mexican version of this at the market. And once again, the time came for us to leave Merida and head back to our Airbnb in Chilean. Thanks for sharing our day trips with us.